Nations, much like individuals, aspire to achieve prosperity and secure a better future for their citizens. The quest for economic well-being has driven countries to adopt diverse strategies, each with its own set of advantages, challenges, and long-term implications. Some nations have embraced free market capitalism, while others have opted for a more centralized, state-controlled approach. The success of any economic model hinges on a multitude of factors, including a country's natural resources, human capital, political stability, and its ability to adapt to a rapidly changing global landscape. There is no one-size-fits-all formula for economic prosperity, and what works for one nation may not necessarily translate to success for another. This essay delves into the fascinating world of economic strategies, examining how different countries have navigated the complex path to prosperity. By comparing and contrasting the experiences of nations like the United States, Saudi Arabia, Germany, South Korea, Venezuela, Nigeria, China, and Finland, we can glean valuable insights into the factors that contribute to or hinder economic growth. Ultimately, the goal is to understand how nations can create an environment conducive to sustainable economic development, ensuring a brighter future for generations to come. The journey towards prosperity is an ongoing one, requiring constant adaptation, innovation, and a commitment to investing in human capital. The United States rose to prominence through natural resources, entrepreneurial spirit, and technological innovation. Its free market capitalism has driven economic growth. Saudi Arabia owes its fortune to vast oil reserves. This reliance makes it vulnerable to price fluctuations. Saudi Arabia aims to diversify and reduce oil dependence. Germany's manufacturing prowess and skilled labor drive its economy. South Korea's transformation showcases the power of education and innovation. Each nation's journey is shaped by unique circumstances and choices. While abundant natural resources can be a boon for economic growth, history is replete with cautionary tales of nations that have succumbed to the so-called resource curse. This phenomenon describes the paradoxical situation where countries endowed with valuable natural resources, such as oil or minerals, often experience slower economic growth and greater instability compared to their resource-poor counterparts. Venezuela, once a prosperous South American nation, stands as a stark example of the resource curse in action. Despite possessing the world's largest proven oil reserves, Venezuela has been plagued by economic mismanagement, corruption, and a heavy reliance on oil exports, accounting for the vast majority of its revenue. This overdependence has left the country vulnerable to fluctuations in global oil prices, leading to economic turmoil and social unrest. Nigeria, Africa's largest oil producer, presents another compelling case study. Despite its vast oil wealth, Nigeria grapples with widespread poverty, inequality, and corruption. The country's over-reliance on oil has stifled the development of other sectors, hindered economic diversification, and fueled political instability. The experiences of Venezuela and Nigeria underscore the inherent dangers of over-reliance on natural resources and the urgent need for diversification. By investing in education, infrastructure, and fostering a business-friendly environment, resource-rich nations can break free from the resource curse and chart a more sustainable path to prosperity. In today's rapidly evolving global economy, innovation has emerged as the lifeblood of sustainable economic growth. Countries that prioritize research and development, embrace technological advancements, and foster a culture of creativity are best positioned to thrive in the 21st century. China's remarkable economic ascent over the past few decades stands as a testament to the transformative power of innovation. Once known primarily for low-cost manufacturing, China has made significant strides in technological innovation, investing heavily in research and development, nurturing a vibrant startup ecosystem, and emerging as a global leader in fields such as artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and telecommunications. China's strategic investments in education, particularly in STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, have played a pivotal role in fueling its innovation-driven growth. By equipping its workforce with the skills and knowledge necessary to compete in a technology-driven world, China has positioned itself at the forefront of the global innovation race. China's example demonstrates that innovation is not merely a byproduct of economic growth, but rather a key driver of prosperity. By fostering a culture of innovation, investing in research and development, and prioritizing education, nations can unlock their economic potential and secure a competitive edge in the global marketplace.